Hi everyone and welcome back to the Clever Report. It's just really Peter Clever. I've been very sick. This is my Happy New Year. This is my first video of the year. I've been very sick for over a month. That's why I've never even dropped any content on this page. But we're back. 2026 will be better, and we thank God. Now let's talk about empathy. Trying to empathize with people, trying to put yourself in their situation, trying to tolerate everybody, inclusivity and everything is what is going to ruin Europe. Since the Second World War, Europe, they have been, actually cocked into believing that they are the bad people, that they have this white guilt, and they have to accept everybody into their community. They have to, tolerate everybody, and that is going to ruin them. Now, the whole liberal woke idea of accepting multiple migrants, even unchecked migration, is ruining Europe. It's ruining Europe. It has ruined the UK. It's ruining Europe. I didn't say you shouldn't accept migrants, but let it be the best. Let it be the brightest. You shouldn't just open your border to anybody, and especially people that cannot assimilate. Yes, there's freedom of religion, but trying to come to a country that is predominantly a Christian nation or a Christian continent and trying to take over religiously is not well. It's not good. It doesn't make any sense. So that brings us to a clip of the video I saw on Twitter yesterday. You know, in a Catholic church, whereby they allowed an imam to come and sing and lead them in prayer or something. I don't even know what they are doing. I want us to watch the clip and then I'll give you my take on that.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد
Now, this is the problem. This all inclusivity, trying to make everybody feel welcome. I understand trying to, from a Christian perspective, trying to welcome strangers and everything, but these people are coming to take over. There are multiple clips online, multiple clips online of sheikhs or imams saying that they are coming to Europe to take over. And for the fact that they are even outbreeding you people, they're giving birth at a very high rate, is a cause for alarm. And those Europeans are just using feminism and all this woke nonsense to regress their own, to finish their own birth rate. Now, I still don't know why, in the Holy of Holies, in the presence of God, we Christians that should invite a Muslim imam to lead the prayers, and then all of you are just there singing along with him. It doesn't make any sense. This, fake woke empathy that has bewitched the whole Europeans, especially white Europeans, in thinking that they are the bad people, that they are the bad guys. It doesn't make any sense. Imagine if you reverse the case. Imagine the scenario is reversed. Will you go to UAE or these Muslim countries, Muslim countries in the Middle East, and then go to their mosque to sing praises or lead a worship song from a Christian perspective? You cannot do that. You can't do that. But somehow it is allowed in the West. The West is going to implode very soon. And I pray it doesn't, because they're the bedrock of civilization. But once they keep allowing these woke ideas, even the Catholics are not even spared. Even last year, a report came out that free prayer room for Muslims at the Vatican. Reverse the case. Imagine if Christians started lobbying for a prayer room or a chapel at the Mecca or at Medina. Imagine the outrage. You can't even come out with your head, and that is a fact. So when people tell them who they are, yes, not all Muslims, I understand, but even the moderate Muslims don't call out what is happening, and this same pattern is repeating itself. multiple cases of imams online telling you that they want to take over, the Islam will enter every household. But still, the Europeans are just too woke, and I don't know if they are bewitched to see what is happening. And I pray it doesn't happen. I pray they wake up from this, all this woke agenda and all this nonsense that is being infected into their community and into their nation. They should protect their nation. A nation without a border is not a nation, because borders are where ideas start and ideas stop. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you'll be notified anytime I drop another video. Happy New Year. You know I love you, but God loves you more.